E estamos ao vivo. Fala galera, aqui é o Suprema e sejam muito bem-vindos a mais uma live aqui. Hoje a gente vai terminar o Teu Minha, tá ligado? E quem tá chegando aí já deixa aquele like pra fortalecer a live, pra fortalecer o canal. E se você tá aqui e não conhece o canal ainda, dá uma olhada no conteúdo, se te interessar, se inscreve. E sem mais delongas, vamos jogar, velho. Vocês já estão vendo a imagem aí, né? Vou dar aqui. Deixa eu só ter o feedback aqui do. Beleza. E vamos jogar, véio. Vou dar aqui o continuar. Ontem a gente parou bem quando a gente estava começando a jogar com o Tyler. A gente estava aqui com o Michael.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Michael.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Não sei o que responder aqui, mas...
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Tá. Como é que a gente vai fazer isso aqui, velho?
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Facinho.
Now give it a nice pull.
Só nos gatilhos aqui.
I got it.
Olha o peixão aí.
Slippery little.
Mais fácil que no Red Dead 2.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Uhum.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way.
Tá. Vou conversar com ele aqui.
Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I don't know. It sounds like you're good, but I'm not sure I'd fit in.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door is open.
Mais peixe aí, hein?
Here we go.
Tá fácil de pescar aqui, viu? GG, rapaz. Me respeita.
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Beleza, bora começar.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Firewood?
Hmm.
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Beleza.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Uhum.
Works for me, partner. Don't you say anything. I got this.
Rapaz, tá bom de peixe aqui, viu? Caramba. Tá bonzão de peixe aqui. Não sei como não tem mais gente pescando.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed. Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No, not really.
That's kind of surprising.
Sei lá,
I
mano.
guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Sei lá, velho.
Hard to argue with that. But it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
He'd have to be kind of dumb to shoot you down, wouldn't he?
Well, now I'm not judging anyone, but I am, kind of a catch.
Was that a pun?
Beleza.
Some people are worth making puns for, don't you think?
Tá.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Dá uma chance pro cara, né, mano?
Hey, you're missing the show.
Aparentemente ele se gosta, então. Tá.
You okay?
Acho que é bom pro Tyler, né, velho? Michael é gente boa. Agora eu jurava que quando eu vi o Michael pela primeira vez, eu pensei que ele ia ter alguma coisa com a Alison. Legal essa quebra de expectativa. Da hora. Olha a Alison aí, bad vibes. Se bem que agora ela tá bem melhor, né, mano? Mas...
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
So call me maybe.
Sorry for interrupting.
Vamos fazer as pazes.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Irmãzinhos.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You do know. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
É muito boa a relação dele, né, velho?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder?
Vamos ver.
Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far.
Vamos ver,
And
né,
a
mano?
hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Eu já desconfiava que não fosse assim. Ele é muito de boa, tá ligado? Muito de boa.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
We
Aqui.
got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is
Aquela
it still here somewhere?
alavanca. Aqui.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Deixa eu olhar aqui.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Uhum.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
Tem os interruptores aqui.
Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here.
Tava
For a
aqui.
second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but
Hum.
just a loose plank.
Baú secreto é tenso, hein, mano? Acho que.
Need to see the picture again?
Tá, tem a escada ali, né, mano? A escada aqui. Só falta essa alavanca. Não. Cadê ela, mano? Alavanca, cadê você, véi? Aqui. Será?
The handle should be behind this.
Acho que é aqui mesmo. Olha aí.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
Nossa, que
Secret
louco.
Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Tem a escada ali, rapaz. Achando que eu sou besta. Vamos descobrir o que é que tem aí. Olha que louco.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Olha aí o caçador. Caramba, velho. Quem fez essa arte aí tá de parabéns, hein?
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Hum.
Whoa.
Tem um altar ali, tá ligado?
It's
Her story.
look. She left us something.
Ih, tem enigma, velho. Meia hora no enigma aí, viu, galera?
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Primeiro, deixa eu ver aqui o que tem. Isso aqui é o quê? Colocar no lugar. Mano. Ah, são... Saquei, saquei. Pô, que louco. Dá pra colocar os...
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose.
Dá pra colocar
We'll
os...
let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Os totens que a gente pegou.
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Mas eu acho que não tem nada demais aqui não, tá ligado? Tem mais alguma coisa aqui?
Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
É, eu acho que a gente teria que ter pego tudo, tá ligado? Ficou faltando 3, 5. Faltando 5 colecionáveis pra gente pegar. Tem umas referências das histórias aqui.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Tô indo na doida aqui, hein? Não vai rolar assim não, velho. Tá. Provavelmente tem alguma referência, né? Nessas paradas aqui do lado, né, velho?
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Mary era loucona, né, velho?
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Tá.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Huh, a pink flower. Was that in the original picture? Never mind, that's nothing. Or not.
Tá, bora ver o livro, velho. Tem que olhar o livro.
Well, here it is.
Esse aqui.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Okay, spot the differences.
Diferenças. Isso aqui. Tem aqui no meio.
Huh. No goblet.
É o jogo dos 7 dias aqui, essa parada.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something. But the princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. just like the princess is here.
Isso aqui.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
Família rica.
Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
Acho que já tinha isso aí, né, mano? Aí beleza.
Really grasping at straws here. Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know.
É, tá diferente. A lua. Tá a mesma coisa. Isso aqui. Não tinha essas duas estrelas aqui, não.
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? Does his smile look different to you?
Não, tá a mesma coisa aqui.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out.
Nossa, os puzzles desse jogo são bem complicadinhos, velho. Na moral. Beleza. Isso aqui. Não tinha essa mão aqui, tá ligado?
Or not.
Essa florzinha tinha. Isso aqui tá marcado, marcado. Não sei, tem mais alguma coisa? Tem um bagulho tipo uma sereia aqui, tá ligado? Não sei, acho que é isso aqui, velho.
Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Não acabou ainda. Eu não sei mais, velho.
Okay,
Deixa eu ver.
here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Beleza, achar as diferenças. Ah, essa estrela não tá vendo.
It's just a random star. No special meaning.
O castelo tá certo. O que mais? Não, ele tá a mesma coisa aqui, velho. tem diferença não.
Maybe not.
Eu acho que é a parada dos goblins, né?
Or not. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Eu não sei, talvez seja pra acender as paradas
Or
que
not.
tem, tá ligado? Acho que é isso.
Or not.
Porque tudo que não tem eu já acendi, tá ligado? Isso aqui desmarca,
Maybe not.
desmarca,
Wait.
marca.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Ah, então tem que marcar. Peraí. Tô,
It's just a random star. No special meaning. Ugh, really grasping at straws here.
tô no modo aleatório aqui.
Never mind. That's nothing.
Caraca, tem mais o que aí, mano? Tem mais o que aí, meu bom? A lua. Pior que nem marca a lua, tá ligado? A gente marca o título. Enfim. O galho tá certo.
Even if the branch is a little different,
Acho que foi, hein?
I don't really. That's it.
Aê.
Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Brabíssimo isso aqui, velho.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Isso aqui.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Tem uma carta aqui também, ó. Grant. Um tal de Branch.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Pode crer.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Setor engenharia.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Nossa, eles não conhecem a avó deles.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Meu pássaro. Pode.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Tá, peraí.
Gold lady stays locked up in her castle.
Essa dama dourada provavelmente é a avó deles, né? Então esse daqui é o próximo.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Tá.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this
Isso
is stuff
daqui.
she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Engenharia aqui.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away. Is that it?
It's opening.
Essa foi fácil. Foi só ler o bagulho ali.
What's in there this time?
Cartãozinho.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Uhum. Mala. Textão aqui, hein?
Her father.
Nossa, a mãe dela morreu. 96, mano. Nossa, que horror. Que tenso.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. let's keep digging.
Tem um bilhete aqui também.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Olha aí os pais dela ali, ó.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Ah, não.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Você quer os pais dela.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Caramba, quem fez esse circuito aqui é um gênio, tá ligado?
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Pera aí, essa é da frente, né, Alex? Aí você complica. Caramba, é meio que pra trilhar onde ela tava, tá ligado?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Não, é isso aqui não. Acho que tem que coisar, apertar na ordem, né? Sei lá. Aqui.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Isso aqui é o quê?
This is the princess's house.
Não. Acho que é aqui.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Acho que é
Some sort of
aqui.
clock.
Aqui.
This is the princess's house.
Talvez e aqui.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and
Foi.
the very old beaver. Yes.
Nossa, sou um gênio,
What's in
mano.
there? Another letter?
Olha o textão aí de novo.
Princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Caçador colérico. Estranho. História meio confusa. Acho que essa tiara aí é uma metáfora pro filho que ela teve, hein, mano. Pesadíssima. Caramba.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Isso.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind.
Bad vibes
Built a
total,
whole
mano.
new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Agora é o final, né? Agora vamos ver. Último
Okay,
puzzle.
so how do we open it?
Tem uma referência aqui.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
All right, should be easy enough.
Tem que formar algum nome aqui, velho.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it. Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Tá, a gente tem que resolver esse aqui.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Tô quase cheio de charada também, velho. Na moral. Deixa eu ver as letras que tem aqui. S. Sal. Sal. Vou tentar falar uma palavra aí, né? Pô. É O-L-E.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Vamos ver. Eu passei o O sem querer, velho. Na moral. Aí. E o E. Acho que eu errei alguma coisa aqui. Pera aí. É, na hora que a gente desbloqueou. Pode ser na hora que a gente tá vendo, né? Pera aí. Então no meio. Ó. Vamos ver.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Putz, passei. É... Aqui do lado. Ah, já entendi, mano. Cada letra tem uma cor aqui, ó. Laranja, amarelo, vermelho é L.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
O O é amarelo.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
E o E é laranja.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now. Yes.
Léo. Mas é o nome do cara, né, mano? Eita.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Tá, vamos ver isso aqui.
Baby blanket.
Cobertinha de bebê.
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Nossa, então ela sabia que eles iam procurar aqui.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Será que eles... É pra eles irem lá? Olha o bebê aí.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Nossa. Na história ele enterrou ele.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Horrível mesmo, velho.
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
Pesadão.
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Mas vai desenterrar, será? Não, não é possível, velho.
Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Ah tá, pensei que eles iam, sei lá, desenterrar o bebê. Eu fiquei, caraca. Que loucura.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Vamos continuar investigando.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Tem mais umas paradas aqui que a gente não viu, né? Isso aqui. Isso aqui.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Vou descobrir as paradas aqui, tá ligado? Ah, isso vai demorar, velho. Pera aí. Vamos ver o índice. O urso e a princesa. Página 7. Esse aqui, né? Vamos ler.
Some honey? Or not. Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Só uma.
A newly bloomed bluebell? Wait. A handful of ripe berries? Hazelnuts.
Avelã? Acho que não.
Actually, I'm not sure. Some roses, maybe?
Tá, bora terminar de ver a história. Meu amigo. Tá, princesa. Nossa, você pediu ela em casamento, mano. Caramba. Nossa, que tenso. Nossa. Beleza, então. Salmão fresco, frutinhas maduras e flores novas. Deixa eu ver.
A newly bloomed bluebell? Wait,
Aí.
nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Nossa, coitado do Sam, cara. Fiquei com pena dele agora. Ah, já foi tudo aqui, velho. Vamos ver se a gente descobre mais alguma treta.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Beleza. Vamos ver o índice aqui. A princesa e os dois ladrões. Página 23. Frutas, nozes e ovos. Bora ver. Frutas. Aqui.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Nozes. Acho que não é isso não, velho. Pera aí.
Or not.
Tá. Uhum. Então. Colheres, pratos, garfos e facas.
What if they took some spoons? Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Acho que não tem
Maybe not.
fruta.
Maybe they took some of the princess's
Cobertor.
fruit? Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes?
O que mais?
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure.
E
I'm
ovos.
pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Tem mais? Isso aqui.
Did they steal candy?
Doces.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Tem cobertor também, né, mano? Frutinhas deve ser os doces, tá ligado?
Did they steal candy? Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Ai, deixa eu ver aqui. Uhum. Frutas, nozes e ovos. Peguei a fruta, velho, né? Farinha também.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not.
Tem mais o que aí, velho?
Did they steal candy? Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Did they steal candy? Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not. Didn't they take... What if they took some spoons? Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Vou botar tudo.
Maybe they
Tem
took
tudo
some of
já.
the princess's fruit? Wait. Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes or not?
Caraca, meu irmão. Ah, esses puzzles são tensos, velho. Colheres, pratos, garfos e facas. Até coberturas. Era... Aí, já coloquei tudo, velho. Frutas, nozes... Frutas, nozes e ovos. Aqui, ó.
Maybe not. Actually,
Tá, frutas...
I'm not sure.
Abriu.
That's it.
Meu Deus.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Fofo. Cara, ainda tem mais dois.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
E lá vamos nós. Ai. Não sei se aqui a pelicana perdoa os goblins. Né, não? A última já. Nossa. O rato almiscado. Esse é um troll de gelo. Acho que é esse aqui, ó. Ou não. Não, é esse mesmo. Aí o chato é que tem que ler esse texto todo, tá ligado? Caranguejos reais vermelhos, azuis, dourados e rubros.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Wait. They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Tá, então. É, tem que ler a história mesmo, velho. Não vai dar pra. Hum. Tá o alce.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Ajudar o urso.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
E abriu.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Ela tentou abrir uma empresa, parece. Empreendedora. Só tem mais um, bora lá, véi.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She fixed the broken window. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on. She repaired the water leak. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the roof shingles. Or not. Actually, I'm not sure.
Vai ter que ler a história, véi. A castura com certa cabana. Página 11. Ô, caramba. Que... Meu Deus. Hum. Ó, consertou o telhado e a parede. Hum.
she fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. Wait. Maybe not. All right.
Aí, o último.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Que bad. Enfim, acho que a gente resolveu tudo aqui, né, velho? A gente só não pegou todos os coletáveis. Deixa eu ver se tem mais um pra encaixar. Não tem. Não tem. Tá. Bora
You
sair.
really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Acho que sim.
Either
Passando
way,
tempo demais aqui já.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Vamos ver. Bora lá. Os caras tão ansiosos mesmo, hein? Chega tão correndo.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Vamos descobrir.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Pra cá. Pra cá. Aqui. Vamos. Vamos descobrir essa bagaça agora, velho.
Almost.
Não boto fé, não. É o prefeito,
Tom?
velho.
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
Por isso que ela era tão
God,
bonzinha com
Marianne
ele,
and
velho.
Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Cara, como assim esse tom, mano? A última pessoa que eu desconfiar, né, velho? Mas faz sentido, velho. Por isso que eles dois eram tão bonzinhos com James. Caraca.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. Well, I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Será que... E foi ele que ia queimar a casa, velho?
Kids, listen.
You're our father. how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it.
Que
And
cara
your
otário,
mother
velho.
was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
Que cara
I was
trouxa,
terrified that
mano.
this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Covarde.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yo, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Bota covarde nisso, velho.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Então ela não
Tessa
sabe.
already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes,
Amor.
but this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night,
Então ele
I
viu
came
que,
out here
que
because
foi
I
a
was
lição.
worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault. Mad Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Que cara babaca,
No,
velho.
I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck.
Caramba. Mas foi o que eu suspeitei.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt
Cara, eu sinceramente não acho que a Marianne tentou matar ele, velho.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Porque a versão do
I'm
Tom.
going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill.
Rapaz.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Decisão difícil aqui, velho. Versão do Tom ou versão do Tyler.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you.
Bora nessa daqui, velho.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison, this isn't what. Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you.
Nossa, bem.
I saved us.
Um negócio bem tenso, né? Mas
Did the right thing. You wanna go back inside?
Yeah.
Mas, tipo, se ela atacou a Marianne é porque ela se sentiu ameaçada, tá ligado? Então. Faz sentido a história, tá ligado? Só um minuto aqui, galera. Beleza, beleza.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Ela ainda tá pensativa.
Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Nossa, bem triste o que aconteceu com a Marianne, né, velho? Pô. Pesadíssima essa história. acho que terminou. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Seis meses depois. E aí o inverno passou. O Alisson cortou o cabelo. Ou o Tyler. Eles estão se mudando, né?
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries.
Ela tá
You
trabalhando em
still loving
um
your therapist?
observatório agora.
Yes, I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Beleza.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Vamos dar uma última olhada aí. Vamos no quarto. Só no Zip Zop.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Ah, sim. Você é gente boa. É, a Marianne devia ter ficado com ele. Deu mole aí.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Ah, a carta da Tessa. O que mais tem aqui? Banheiro. E no quarto deles.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
Eu acho que não tem mais nada, não. Sabe onde a gente podia ir? Naquele esconderijo deles. Tá ligado? Será que dá pra ir?
Goblins out.
Não dá não. Tá show a paisagem aqui, hein? Enfim, acho que não tem mais nada, né, velho? Só que era uma casa da hora, né, mano? Quer dizer... Bora.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Mais o que aí, velho? É o Tiff ali, velho? É o Tiff, olha. É o Tiff. Master Chief. Da hora a referência. É, tem mais o que pra visitar aqui, mano? Tem mais nada aqui não, né? Ué. Aqui eu já vi tudo. Não.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's.
E o cara sumiu
Sucks to
mesmo, né?
suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Sumiu. alguma coisa aqui? Não tem. Já vi isso aqui. Já vi. Já vi. Vou ter um notebook aqui, cara. Ia deixar, mano. Só no MSN. Tem mais alguma coisa, velho? A gente ia vazar e deixar o notebook aí. É mole. O bandido dos correios aí. Eu acho que agora a gente pode ir embora, né, velho? Não sei se tem mais alguma coisinha aqui. Oi. Aí. Tá. Sai de casa pra sempre. Forte.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
E terminamos. Então, esse foi o Tell Me Why, galera. A história do jogo foi bem interessante, velho. Eu curti, sinceramente. Foi bem legal. Eu só achei o jogo em alguns momentos meio parado, mas a história foi muito boa. Quanto aos temas abordados, eu achei essenciais, tá ligado? Foi muito bom eles terem abordado esses temas na história do jogo, tá ligado? E não teve forçação de barra, que foi excelente também, cara. Eu daria uns 8 de 10 aqui pro jogo. E vamos ver nossas decisões aqui, velho. Se Sinceramente eu curti bastante. O desenrolar da história foi muito interessante, velho. Eu nunca suspeitaria do Tom. E no final faz todo sentido ser ele mesmo, velho. Muito massa. E quanto às decisões, eu acho que minhas decisões foram acertadas ao meu ver, né? Não sei se tem um final melhor do que esse, mas esse foi o meu final. Vamos ver aqui nossas consequências aqui, velho. Alisson ficou feliz por ter completado o quebra-cabeça da Mary Ann. Nós 86% dos players completaram o quebra-cabeça. A Alisson sentiu que acreditar na lembrança dos gêmeos foi o certo. Nossa, pior que a grande maioria foi com Tom. Eu também me senti meio tentado aí com o Tom, tá ligado? Mas sei lá, velho. Se aquilo rolou é porque ela se sentiu ameaçada, tá ligado? Então, não sei, ela não atacaria mais sem motivo, tá ligado? É isso. Os gêmeos confiaram no laço e mantiveram a voz. Aí nós 67% confessaram a verdade. Você se sentiu compreendido pela Alison. Eu só senti bastante pena do Sam, velho. Ele é um cara legal. Beleza. E o sobrenome dele é Messia. Olha aí, Setembro Amarelo. Importante isso aí, galera. Muito importante. E esse foi o Tell Me Why. Eu vou encerrar a live agora. Se quem curtiu aí, deixa o gostei. Se não conhece meu canal, dá uma olhada aí no conteúdo. Se curtir, se inscreve, tá ligado? E é isso, esse foi o Tell Me Why. Foi um jogo bastante interessante. Jogo de narrativa, meio parado, mas a história foi bem interessante, velho. Bem interessante mesmo. O mistério foi da hora. Os puzzles às vezes bem complicadinhos de resolver, mas a gente conseguiu. Alguns, né? Enfim, muito obrigado pra quem assistiu aí, galera. Eu vou dormir agora. E boa noite aí. Valeu e é nóis. Amanhã a gente continua com New Super Lucky Tale, tá ligado? A gente vê se a gente termina amanhã também. Mas enfim. Valeu, boa noite aí pra quem fica. É nóis.